Hi everyone, welcome to Jam this week. Hope you've had a lovely week and that you've been enjoying the sunshine. Now today on Jam we're thinking about being different, that when we know and trust and follow God, we become part of God's big family and He changes us, He makes us different through knowing Him. But we're going to come back to that later. Now you might like to do the activity sheet that's up on WhatsApp group, that's linked to our Bible story, which you'll find out more about in a bit. So I hope you enjoy Jam today.
What up, surfer dudes and dudettes? Today, we're gonna play a totally fun game that's gonna blow your minds. I'm gonna show you a close-up image of something you might see on the beach before you head to catch a sweet wave. Seriously, it's gonna be really close. You're gonna have no idea what it is. No clue, dude. I've played this game 12 times, bro. I still can't figure out number 5. Anywho, as soon as you think you know what it is, shout out your answer! Easy enough, right? Alright, let's do this! What do you think it is? Time's up! What is it? If you said seashell, you're right. Wow, nice job. Let's try another. What could this be? Time's up. What is it? It's a coconut! Wow! That's just nuts, man! I had no idea. Huh. Okay, what do you guys think this is? Time's up! What is it? Wow! It's totally a starfish! Sweet job! I wonder what this is. Time's up! What is it? It's an epic sandcastle, dudes! That's totally gnarly! Oh, check it out! Shout it out and let me know if you can figure this one out! Time's up! What is it? Are you serious? It's a surfboard! Oh, can't believe I didn't get that one, dudes! Okay, what do you think we're looking at here? Time's up! What is it? Oh, it's totally a beach ball! Nice work! What do you think it is? Time's up! What is it? Oh, it's just seaweed. Ew, don't let it touch me. Let's try another. What could this be? Time's up! What is it? Oh, I see! It's an inner tube! Nice job, guys! Alright, this is our last one. Can you figure out what this is? Time's up! What is it? If you said flip-flops, you're totally right! Epic job! Wow, dudes! That was more fun than catching a wave! Oh, we should totally do this again. Later, awesome friends!
So our Bible story today is all about someone called Paul. But actually you might remember that his name was Saul at first. And Saul's life was completely changed by God, and he became Paul, who wanted to tell everyone about Jesus. Now if you'd like to make one of these puppets where Saul turns into Paul, the sheet to do that is up on WhatsApp group, so you just need the sheet and a lolly stick or a straw or something like that. But let's watch our Bible story for today.
When you read the Bible, there's a guy that really stands out, a man named Paul. Paul was a missionary who wrote the books of Romans, Galatians, and many others in the Bible. But what's really incredible is Paul's story before he became a follower of Jesus. He was a very different person. His name wasn't even Paul. It was Saul, and he hated anyone who followed Jesus. Saul tried to do what was right by following the old laws, but he believed anyone who followed Jesus was wrong, so he chased down Christians and captured them. One day, Saul was given permission to go to a town called Damascus and arrest any followers of Jesus that he found there. But an incredible event happened on the road to Damascus. As Saul got closer to the city, a bright light shone from heaven, blinding him. He dropped to the ground and heard a loud voice coming from the sky.
Saul, Saul, why are you out to get me?
Who are you?
I am Jesus, the one you think is wrong. Get up and go to the city. Then you will be told what you need to do next.
Saul got up from the ground, but he was blind. He couldn't see anything. He was led to Damascus by his men, but for 3 full days, he was blind and didn't eat or drink anything. Now in that city there was a man who followed Jesus. His name was Ananias. He also heard the voice of Jesus.
Ananias, go to the house where Saul is. Place your hands on him, so he will be able to see again.
Ananias was scared because he knew Saul had a bad reputation. He knew Saul hated Christians like him, but the Lord said,
Go. Saul is the man I have chosen to share my good news.
So Ananias went to the house where Saul was staying. He put his hands on him and prayed for God to restore Saul's sight. Immediately, Saul could see again. He quickly chose to follow Jesus, got baptized, and regained his strength with some food. Saul stayed in that city and began to share God's good news with everyone. People knew he was the man who used to hate God and Christians, but they saw that now he was different. God had transformed him. He was no longer the Saul that didn't believe in Jesus. Now he was Paul, who spent the rest of his life serving God.
You can find this Bible story and read it in Acts chapter 9 verses 1 to 22. Isn't it amazing how someone who hated Jesus' followers so much now wanted to tell everyone about Jesus? Paul's life was completely different. He discovered that there is forgiveness and love in knowing Jesus, and now he just wanted to be a friend of Jesus and tell everyone about him. So how could you tell others about Jesus and the good news about who Jesus is? Maybe at school or in your family. How could you share the good news about Jesus? Dear Jesus, thank you for who you are, that you want to change our lives for the better because you love us, forgive us, and promise to give us all we need. Please help us to share the good news of who you are with our friends and family. Amen. So that's it for today. Hope you've enjoyed Jam. Next Sunday we're back at church, so if you'd like to book in, please book in through the office, and it'll be great to see you at church next Sunday if you're able to come along. But we hope you have a lovely week. Bye, take care.